only gay dudes like reach around and touching assholes.
She.
So I mean, I don't
know.
Damn, King.
That
Marcus
escalated
said
quickly.
Kieran sits to pee. That's
Yeah, he
fucking
does.
I do not. I'll give you a hot take. No. Even if I need to have a shit,
You guys need to wash your asses. All right, wash your asses.
even if I,
Yeah.
I'm going to respond to Marcus.
Not with a bidet though. That's gay.
Even if I need to have if I've got to have a shit and a pee, I pee standing up first, then I sit down. I do not sit.
And then you pick it up
weird
and then reach down and pick it up.
I highly doubt that.
Standing this shit. Come on.
That's weird behavior.
Kieran's totally lying right now.
That's not weird.
Right.
No, he's
Super
not. No,
efficient.
he does. He sits down. He sits down on the seat, and then he sees it on the floor and goes and picks it up.
Kieran, that's how you crap your pants.
I mean, to be honest, that really explains a lot about Kieran.
But, come on, boys. Like, be serious. Be serious, right? If you need a pee and you go and sit down, don't you feel a little bit weird to sit down and pee?
I don't do that. So I don't
correct.
know what it feels like. But let me tell you something.
They need to shit.
I've had this argument here before. Let me just explain how easy this goes. Washroom covers everything that you do in that room. Okay?
Like a bidet?
Wash your hands.
Like a bidet?
Wash
your ass?
wait. Even if you have a bidet in there, yeah. You wash your hands. You wash your ass. You wash your body. You wash out your body. That's what pissing and shitting is. You're washing out your body. Okay?
That's a stretch. That's a stretch. That's a stretch, bro.
But what do you? But hold on. Okay, I'll give you that. But what do you call it when it's just? What do you call it when it's just a toilet?
That's still
there's no sink. There's no tub. But you're not washing anything.
No
That's
sink.
true.
No,
that's true. Some
vanity.
House.
No.
It's a vanity. The sink is on the outside of the bathroom. Like I don't need a sink. I don't need to wash my hands while I'm taking the shit. What are you talking about right now?
Yeah,
well,
you wash your hands after you take a shit.
Right. So I leave the area where the toilet is, the bathroom, and I leave that area and I go and I wash my hands.
They're not in the same room?
No, it's not in the same room. It's outside the door. It's called a vanity.
You have a separated, yeah.
So
Speak did make the claim. Speak made the claim that when you have a shit, you're washing out your body.
Well,
Bro, that's retarded.
Toilet.
That's
you are.
I'm still like, what?
You're expelling waste.
A room with just a toilet in it? That's crazy.
Yeah.
No, it's real, bro. It's a real thing. It's
when you have a restroom where somebody can still brush their teeth and not have to be next to you while you're shitting.
Exactly. Abe lives in a big house full of lots of people. He gets it.
That way you don't have to be right next to the person, you know?
Yep. So
I don't brush my teeth, but I don't want to smell your shit.
Right, exactly. Or while somebody's right. Yeah, exactly.
Well, also, here's a question. If I go out the backyard for a piss, have I gone to the washroom?
You've gone.
Well, I'm washing out.
What you consider the washroom?
You got piss in the backyard.
I'm washing out, right? Having a piss is washing out. What the fuck?
It is.
I mean, if you're getting rid of like toxins and like waste, so by definition, it does make sense.
You wash your body out. All the shit you did
It's a washout.
your food and your drink.
It's a washout, Kieran. So now you can use that. You can be like, I got a washout.
I'm going right. Okay. I'm at work, and I go. Hang on, fellas. I'm just going for a washout.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Going for a
It's
washout.
freaking perfect.
No, why do you have to use a different word? Why do you have to say I'm going for a washout?
Because it sounds awesome. And it'll be confusing as hell to everyone. They'll be like, what is he doing?
Like, it must be
They're gonna be like, what do you need to wash out?
Well,
It was just in you.
they'll be saying, where's the bidet? What the fuck? Bro's going to the bidet on site.
I don't know about that. Only maybe in Australia they bring bidets on the construction sites. I don't know. But yes, that's what you're doing. What else would it be? What else would it be?
What do you mean? What else is it? Like going for a piss? Going for a crap? Yeah, I'm going for a crap. Okay, that's
where did your poop?
Go to the shitter, mate.
Where's it come from? What is it doing when you're shitting? What are you doing?
You're evacuating your bowels. There you go.
Doing a bomb.
So it's like removing like undigested food, bacteria, bile waste, toxins.
If you are removing undigested food, there's something wrong with you. Go and see a doctor.
No, that happens.
Undigested food.
A lot of your food you don't even realize it's not digesting.
Haven't you ever eaten corn?
Corn before?
It's a weight loss method. We're battling the obesity epidemic.
A lot of your food does not get digested, dude. Especially the food they have today. That's all garbage.
Yeah,
do you know that the bile waste and the toxins that are produced by your liver, if you didn't shit, you'd die?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, obviously.
So
that's why we do it.
It's washing those toxins out of your body. Same when you piss, same thing. All the excess waters, all the excess salts, and the fucking, the waste shit from the
He's right, Kieran. It gets all the bad shit out so that you can retain all the beer.
Or whatever the fucking name for it is. You know what I'm talking about. It's washing your
You
system
get rid of all the bad stuff. Yeah, you get rid of all the bad stuff so you can keep the beer in your system. That's how it goes.
The bile.
This guy.
Bile, yeah, that's
the beer in too much of the beer in your system is what makes your liver not be able to clean your system out no more.
That sounds like CNN fake news to me, buddy.
All right, well.
leave that.
Say fake news all you want, but I've seen many family members get wasted away to that. So I know how it looks firsthand. That shit rough.
No, I shouldn't. I do too, and I shouldn't make fun of it. But yeah.
That shit's rough.
Yeah,
it is rough.
Yeah, that's probably bad taste. Apologies.
No, you're good. I'm just saying. Feel bad. I'm just saying that shit's rough.
No, it's just
all of a sudden, all of a sudden,
us Australians are usually alcoholics.
A lot of people's livers probably better than others. So I always say nobody should abuse.
We just harden it. Ours are battle hardened.
It's not good for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Even the Bible tells you that, wine, drinking some wine, it's good, drinking some alcohol is okay. Getting drunk, this is where you're pushing it. See?
Vintage, are you on your computer?
Moderation.
Oh, yeah, sorry, can you hear my keyboard?
No, your mic
turn it off, motherfucker. No, I'm just kidding.
No. I'm on my phone, but I'm still working off my work computer, so my phone's in front of me.
That's what it is. Okay, then. I was gonna say your mic sounds funny. That's why. But okay, that makes sense.
Am I roboting?
Mike. No.
It just doesn't sound like normal.
Yeah, it's different quality of sound.
Yeah. You normally have. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, I'll be on later when I get home. So.
All right. Well, listen, guys, we're gonna get in to the hot seat now. All right. I don't think anyone else is coming, and we gotta get this rocking and rolling. All right. So let's rock it.
Feel the fire, feel the beat, you're burning up in the hot seat. Truth or flame, no retreat, step up, speed. dimming lights so loud. One shot, one truth, make your words proud. Crowds leaning in, the moment sweet. Now show the world you can stand the heat. Smoke in the air. No time to cheat. 'Cause legends rise in the hot seat.
All right, everybody, welcome to another segment of the hot seat. Okay, this is the final matchup of the night. Okay, the segment where the pressure goes up. All right, the answers get tighter and the truth comes out, ready or not. Okay, here's how it's gonna work for everyone that doesn't know. All right, we got 4 rounds. Each with its own rules. Each gets a little hotter than the next. The first 3 rounds will be 4 questions, and the last round will be 1 question each. So these questions in round 1 are designed to force you guys to roast each other. Give short answers, 1 to 3 sentences. No dodging. All right, no dodging. The chat's gonna roast you. But there can be some back and forth. And then when I say to go to the next one, we go to the next one. And then round 2 will be deep thoughts. Okay, this is where we switch the gears a little bit. The questions go outside the box. They can be philosophical, creative, weird, just, whatever I decide for tonight. And then round 3 is the lightning round. Okay, this is, fast, no explanations. Just you answer in 1 word or 1 sentence max. And then we go to the next person. No crosstalk on this round. And then the Save the World round. This is the final round. This is where each of you will get a question. It'll be like a moment to give a message that you would deliver if the whole world was to stop and listen to you. It can be funny, it can be serious, it can be inspirational, whatever you want your legacy to be. Okay, that is the structure. 4 rounds, 4 flavors of pressure. All right. So chat, get your fire emojis ready, okay? And panelists, go ahead and take yourselves a deep breath, okay? So first, we're going to get into round 1, the trap card round. This is always where it's the icebreaker, all right? We like to get this one going. So right here, the first question is, who on the panel secretly thinks that the audience is always on their side? I'm going to start this round with dogs.
Terry.
Did you say sorry?
Can you hear me?
Oh, now I can. Yeah, you.
Oh, sorry.
You kicked out a bit.
Did I break up there? Oh, sorry. Teriak.
Oh, Teriak. Okay. That's fair. Teriak.
Probably say Kieran. You know what I mean?
I didn't want to pick on the gay guy too much. Come on.
Shit. Johnny McVito.
Shit, they took my 2 answers. I was gonna say Teriak.
Let's fucking go.
How do I perceive myself as the hero when, look at my fucking profile thing?
Shut the fuck up, brother.
I literally, my whole character is based around like being viewed as the villain.
No way,
he comes
everyone knows Loki.
These motherfuckers. Read some philosophy, for fuck's sake. Read some Prometheus.
Shit. Rowdy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Kieran on this one. Even it out.
Okay. Kieran?
I agree with Rowdy, but I'll go one step further. I not only think chat is on my side, chat is on my side. That's what's up.
Oh, man.
All right. Let's go. Jack of Blades.
I'll go with myself.
No.
Taking a safe route? Is that what you're doing, Jack? Trying to take a safe route?
I tap.
But he doesn't have as many
It's a
super
trap
chats as
card
Kieran
round.
does.
It's a trap card round, Jack. Just saying. You know, just saying. Shit. Original vintage.
Yeah, I think I'll go with Jack too, because it can't be Kieran or Teriak, because the problem is who secretly thinks the audience is always on their side. Those two openly just say it and will advertise it all day long. So
Actually fair.
I can't
That's actually
include
fair.
them.
That's
This is probably why I lose BK.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes
Just silent but
good, good
quietly confident.
vintage. I like it. I like it. You really broke that one down for us. Abe.
I'm gonna have to go with vintage. I think vintage is too nice, and it's because he secretly thinks that the chat likes him.
Yeah, fuck you.
Well. If you've seen Vintage's recent comments on his streams, yes, I agree completely. Bro's having a hard time with those cunts. Not going to lie.
And the ones that I had to delete yesterday.
Yeah, I know. So you secretly think the chat's on your side, but the chat is not on your side at the moment.
That's all right. I'll live.
Okay.
You'll get through it.
I will. What's it there?
King.
I'm gonna have to go with Kieran, of course, because half the time he is too drunk and derailing that he doesn't even know where he is. That he believes that he is chat.
Where the fuck am I? Hang on, where am I?
Wait, what?
What is this?
That's how you get fatality.
Who am I in? What?
Shit.
I mean, wait,
Too
did I say
good.
that?
That's too good. Yeah, for me, I was gonna have to also go with Kieran, and yeah, it's because you have to think that the chat's always on your side to show up in a blue wig and a bull nose ring proudly like he did on Halloween.
I think he'll ever live it down.
Yeah, that takes the confidence of someone who always believes the crowd's on their side.
That's it. Fucking speak easy, breaking it down. Correct.
That's
Correct.
Shit. All right. Let's get a little bit more tricky here, guys. Remember, we're in season 2 of Hot Seat now, so they're a little more spicier, right? Who on the panel is most likely to lie for the greater good? And we're going to start this one with Kieran.
Oh shit! Put me on the spot. I'm going off my feelings, my intuition. I'd say Abe. I don't know why. I just think it's Abe.
Just feelings. I got it.
Feelings.
The dude
yeah,
who bases his persona on Honest Abe.
Correct. Well, who calls himself honest? Right, it's right there in the fucking name.
Right,
A liar calls himself
Lie
honest. Right?
for the greater good, correct?
Yeah.
That's how you said it.
Yeah,
But-
who is most likely to lie for the greater good? Yeah.
Abe,
Rowdy's
do you agree?
next.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Teriak on this one. I think he would have the best intentions, but fail to tell the truth.
Fail. Damn.
Hmm.
Fail. Johnny.
But you know, I'll go Teriak again because you want to be fucking Loki. He's mastered deception. You lie your ass off.
But for the greater good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Loki doesn't do it. Does Loki do it for the greater good? Though. That's
I'm
the
gonna win
thing.
this argument. Yeah, for the self benefit. Yeah, that's the greater good. So
Teriak.
No.
Yeah, I'll go myself. Like I've literally done streams on the whole noble lie and all this kind of shit.
That's
Now that just proves that he would.
Dogs.
So we're talking about the greater good at all. If you needed to tell a lie for the greater good of all, is that what we're saying here? Or are we saying just for what we feel would be the greater good?
Just whatever you look at as the greater good. Yeah.
Okay, well then, all right, teriyaki. Then.
All right, Jack.
It's Teriak. He's seriously unserious and unseriously serious. So
Okay. Seriously unserious and unseriously serious.
both at the same time.
I think you guys are all getting brainwashed by the
Yeah.
fucking Loki leprechaun over here. Like, what the hell is going on right now?
Fuck that guy.
We like
the fucking
picking on
Are
leprechaun
we,
has
you guys, we're all talking about
Tracy.
Teriyaki right now, right?
Yeah,
Do we all know like Teriyaki? You know, the Irish one?
There you go. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Got
Say it
it.
again.
gotta
Some
watch
of them-
those fucking leprechauns
some
and
of
their
them
fucking
do,
spells. You're all under the fucking spell.
When you speak to him properly.
Fucking Teriactics over there are working like crazy.
Teriactics. I like
that-
it. Terry
it proves my
Oh,
Teriactics.
wait,
point.
did I skip you, dogs? Did I
No,
skip you? Oh no, I
No,
didn't.
he said
No,
teriyaki.
no.
Original vintage.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get on the poll. Yeah, it's definitely Teriak. That guy says so much whack shit. I got no clue whether he's for real or it's either I'm having a brain aneurysm listening to it, or
You
he's
guys
having a
get
brain
lying
aneurysm
for the
saying what he's
greater
saying.
good,
So-
not just lying, right? Not just lying out your ass. Like,
Yeah,
it's
but it
lying
is
for the
but
greater
the
good,
entertainment
guys.
value.
Wait a minute here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute,
For
you
the
guys.
greater good.
Did you guys all go retarded? I mean, I'm asking you seriously. Did you
For the
get your
greater
head?
good.
Good to yourself is your
It's
greater
not-
good, right?
It's
I've
for
been slowly
The
entertainment
question
slipping
isn't.
all in all
The question isn't who can lie. The question isn't who's the big liar on panel. Because I'll give you that. That's Teriak. I'll 100% give you that.
Yeah,
The
but it's
question
for
is
the
who
greater
would lie
good.
for the greater good.
Are you not
Yeah,
entertained by the
but
greater
he
good?
does it for trolling, not for the greater good.
Yes,
I
but
still
if the
stand
powers
by
that be, Kieran,
Master Lord
need
Conrad
a
Teriak.
liar for the greater good, who would they pick?
Yeah.
Lord Conrad Teriak is the
No,
best
no,
when it comes
no.
to this.
Not Teriak. Nope. No, because they look at Teriak and they're like they look at Teriak and they're like he's lying. It's not going to be greater good. He's not going to successfully do it.
It is when it's funny.
Just look
But-
at him and say
But
he's
can I-
lying.
but one sec, King.
He's
One
fucking
sec,
lying.
King.
Fuck that guy.
Can
He's
I-
lying. Nope.
Yeah, but one second. Would I be willing to take a false position and lie about it, saying, "Oh, he's definitely lying," so we're going to go against Teriak,
Oh,
which actually gets the
no.
outcome that I actually want?
For Teriak's
No,
own
he's never
personal
done that.
gain, yes, but for the greater good,
He's
no.
doing it. He's doing it right now. He's doing it right, boys. He's doing it right now. Don't listen to the fucking leprechaun. You're all under his spell. You're all under the
Kieran,
fucking
who did you
leprechaun
pick
spell.
again?
Abe.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did. You're right. Okay.
Yeah, no
Abe.
shit.
Who do you pick?
Man, this is so hard. I was gonna say Teriak as well. but now I'm discouraged,
off.
okay?
don't be discouraged.
King discouraged you.
Here,
eh?
Abe is lying for the greater good.
Like that
Join us.
and Mel Brooks' History of the World, and poor Teriak's the queen. And Bishop the queen.
Therapy
Oh, the
session.
queen.
Yeah, I gotta go with Teriak. Because even if he's willing to lie for the greater good, that doesn't mean he's not willing to lie for any reason.
True that.
Yeah, I agree.
Fair enough.
Only for the greater
King Blackout.
After hearing all these fuckers' responses, none of these fuckers are going to do it for the greater good. I'll give it to Easy. At this point in time, I believe Easy's the only one who can decipher what the greater good is.
Oh,
Like, I don't trust any of you
Yeah,
on
no,
Twitter
I-
anymore.
That's why I
So-
verified what the definition of
Yeah.
what
So
we
right
were
now,
doing.
so right
He just said
now,
personal preference.
right now, blackout, simping for the fucking channel host. Good job, you fucking simp.
Well, then I guess I'm about to simp for myself because I actually was gonna say me. I was actually gonna say me because as much as I would hate it, because that's actually something like I don't like. I don't like lying. I
Yeah,
don't
I
like
don't lie.
lies.
Right.
I've always especially with a situation that happened. I've told the story, and my grandmother taught me like if you just didn't lie, you wouldn't have to remember all this shit, right? If you always tell the truth, you never have to remember it.
Yeah.
So I've always stuck to that. But if it was for the greater good, I'll take it, right? And hopefully God forgives me.
Yeah, so we're talking about overall, like real greater good, not just preferences.
Right. Right. And I
That-
know I would
I-
still be
I
sinning.
thought I
though.
asked
That's the
that,
thing. I
and-
know I would still be sinning, and I would hope
Because I was
that
actually
God
gonna say
forgives me for
myself
that
as
sin.
well
I would
on
repent
that.
after, you know.
Yeah.
But
If
yeah,
I
I would do
absolutely-
it if it was
Yeah.
for a greater good. Like you
Yeah.
know, like we can
Yeah.
just go to like you know a situation of let me think. Like I'd even put it up to a like a national security risk if there was something that was like you know a risk to everyone being hurt or destroyed if I didn't lie to them for something, I would do it because I'd want to save their lives.
If
Right?
yeah,
You didn't
Yeah, like a
lie. You
perfect
made
example-
an educated wish.
An educated wish. No, I would definitely know you're still, you know, it's still a sin, right? If you're like blatantly lying, right? And like
Yep.
I would, right? I would if for a greater good, I would do it as much
Yeah.
as you know.
Hostage
It's,
situation.
Like, a perfect example is Mark Rubio saying like, "Oh, we had to strike Iran first, all this kind of shit, because Israel was going to attack." But Israel literally attacked 8 months ago, and nothing happened to these bases. You know what I mean, he was clearly
I don't
lying.
believe
but he was
Marco
doing it for a
Rubio's on
noble
this panel.
purpose.
Area.
The reason why he
Marco
had
Rubio's
to
not on this
lie
panel.
okay,
was
hold
so
on.
Yeah, Marco Rubio.
was so that they
Are
could
we going to continue
bypass.
this on seat?
Okay, yeah, just interrupt. Yeah, go ahead. Just continue it easy.
So is this hot seat or
He's
Teriak's
just-
fucking soapbox?
Yeah, he's just
Yeah.
what he's doing is he just
Hey,
got
current
voted
affairs class,
on
goddamn it.
everybody, so he's going see. See.
Rise for the greater good, everybody. See why we love the hot seat? All right, look. Next one. Who on the panel would be most likely to sell out for fame the fastest? And we're gonna start this one with Jack of Blades.
Oh, that's a hard one. That's a real hard one. I'll just fuck. I'll say you, Easy. I'll say you. Say you.
Shots fired.
Damn, daggers.
Oh, it's crazy.
Damn, man.
Random
All right.
I'm
Oh, you
probably
can
the
just
only
sell
one
out.
here that
Okay.
literally turned down a fucking record label deal. Fucking asshole. What do you mean?
Look,
You
I
got off
couldn't
with a better
decide.
one.
I wanted to say myself, but you know, I felt like that was too much
Nah,
of a
no.
cop out answer.
Ah, shit. Original vintage.
Well, I'll help Jack out. I say he's gonna. That guy would sell down the river in 2 seconds for clicks and views. Fuck that
There
dude.
we go. There we go.
Axel Innocent and all this bullshit, man. He'd sell you down the river for
I'd do it for
Yeah.
$2 bill.
the $2
You know how
bill.
much those are worth? Nah.
$2 bill.
Yeah.
Abe.
I'm gonna say Kieran. Kieran's gonna sell his own foot to get famous.
True.
Well, you can go to my OF page where I have photos of my feet. It's not pretty. It's not pretty.
You
But some
can
people.
watch Kieran drink Bud Light on his OF.
It turns out some people like my feet. Look, don't blame the messenger, okay? It's not my fault. Okay.
Hey, Karen, your OF handle's Mike Honcho, isn't it?
No, it turned out I can make $8.50 a month on OF showing off my feet. So I'll take it.
That's fair. Abe.
Oh, I
Oh,
said
wait,
Kieran. Yeah.
King, sorry.
Yeah, no, panel. This is the box where you would fill in the Irish Loki. This is Teriak 1000%. How could you guys think anything different?
He laid out a case, guys. I don't know if you can beat that logic. No one has an argument for him.
Mhm.
No.
I
I think Jack's
I mean, that was my
more
second choice, so-
unsuspecting.
I think
I've
they're
seen the
gonna
look
work
in Jack's
together.
eyes. I don't trust
Kind
him.
of-
You know, he's got
I
too
didn't
much
know we
pride.
were
that
allowed
he-
responses. I thought
it-
we were just supposed to answer the fucking question and move.
Yeah.
Oh no,
this
this is the crosstalk section. See, you guys don't know how to play hot seat.
Hey, this is my first one. All right.
Oh.
Okay, so Mark.
Yeah, you can cross talk in this section.
I know. I was speaking.
I'll
fucking
say when to
smart.
move on.
My bad.
Nice.
I
Get
think,
to that point of the
So we
night.
can influence the rest of the panels who haven't actually voted yet. to come on
Exactly. Yep.
See,
Uh-huh.
Johnny knows
Yeah, I
how
was
to
going
play
to say
now.
King Blackout because you sold our asses out last round. You're selling our asses out again this time.
Welcome to the hot seat.
All right. It's a game within and of itself.
Kieran, who is it?
Well, it's obviously Speakeasy with the hand tattoos and the red hair and the tongue piercing and the Jesus
Well-
crosses on your fucking ears. Look, this is grifting in action. Like we there's proof right here. It's already happening.
How
boys.
is he a sellout though?
Is
Look,
he turned
He's
red?
grifted for himself. He never grifted for anybody else.
No, listen, bro. The guy sold out. He sold out. He's selling out, and we are all plebs under Speakeasy's terrible grift.
Plebs.
I understand
Yeah,
the
There we
term.
go. That's what's up.
That's true.
That's true.
He's
Well-
just good. Like, bring
Well,
him on, bro.
well, it turns out having style is a sin. Prove me wrong. Okay.
How would you know?
What?
Yeah, that was going to be my point. He actually proved the point.
Having style is a sin. I like it. Okay.
Yeah, gotcha.
Rowdy.
All right. So first of all, I don't know if your hair qualifies as red, and I don't think Teriak would sell his soul. He's got too much pride. He would have to achieve it on his own to actually live with the credit of getting that far. I'm gonna go with original vintage on this one. Whatever he could do to whatever he could sell to be able to pay for the gas prices in his area.
Oh yeah, that's fucked.
Damn.
That's fucked. $2.50 a liter. This is bullshit.
That's fair.
Yeah. That's my guess.
Johnny.
Oh, I was going to say, I'm just sticking with my Blackout. He sold us out last round. He's selling out this round. Notice he got oddly quiet.
Shit. Gotta play how to play. Don't hit the
Play
play,
to
hit
win.
the game, as they say, you know. Shit. Teriak.
I would say myself, and I would say to King, it was Balder all good.
Say what?
Is that hidden definition?
Yes,
Nah, they come up
That
Balder
was-
from, like,
Probably an inside joke.
that was double meaning. That's what that was.
Yeah.
Bars.
Sorry. I was
Yeah, I
just
said
reading
myself.
something. What's that?
I said myself.
Yeah, no, I heard that. I was just reading something. Why are you asking? Is my phone on? What the fuck kind of question is that?
Yeah, my
Is
God.
someone calling me? What the fuck is going on here?
I think you're up your
Dogs.
phone after last week.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say it's Karen because he's gay.
What the?
Karen?
That's fair.
They're always
Cop out.
yeah. That's my joke. Okay, he knows it. I've done it in front of him.
Oh.
Yeah, but I don't have red hair. I don't have red hair and a fucking tongue piercing. Okay, so
That's because you
seriously.
shaved it.
No, but you're a gay man, so you can be a Karen anyway. So, because you're gay,
I'm gonna
you
have
give it up
to-
anyways. So
I'm gonna have to
you're-
go with the original vintage because earlier in
Oh,
this
wow.
stream, the original vintage was trying to run a car scam for promotion
Ooh.
Well, there's no evidence of that. This is mere program lies that are coming out. Absolute defamation
I'm
right
just
here.
saying. I'm just saying. Just
You know,
saying.
someone
Just
please
vintage-
clip and
vintage.
delete that alleged footage. That is horseshit.
Listen, vintage. That's a fucking court case right there. You can make bank. You can get
Dang.
civil law case for defamation.
Yeah, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to sue him for everything, and then I'm going to open up a car
bro.
lot.
If you ask my kids, I'm a billionaire, so fuck, you might get a lot.
Yeah, I'm going to sell all the Camrys, all the Toyotas. I'm selling them all.
If it wasn't just the panel, that's exactly what I was gonna fucking that knob slob fucking.
That's fucking great. All right. Next, we got one more for this round here. So wait. No, that was 3 or 4 questions.
What's
No, that
3?
was
I think it's 3, bro.
It's
Yeah,
three.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So next question is who on the panel is way more sensitive than they admit?
Oh,
And we're gonna start this one with Abe.
I am way more sensitive than I let on.
Well, you just admitted it.
everyone's going to say.
Yourself out of this category.
Everybody on panel is going to say me. Okay, that's what's going to happen. Everyone's going to say me.
I don't know about that.
Well, these tapes going down the sword for you. You know, he's trying to give you a fighting chance, Karen.
Just trying to. Vintage.
Well, I'm going to say Kieran, because look at how triggered he got at himself just over there. You know, he knows it.
Fuck off, vintage.
Yeah, fuck. Is it too late to change our
He's
style
so
out here?
sensitive. you know, inside that, that man that loves to drink his beer is a very sensitive soul, very loving and caring and respectful.
Shut up.
Mainly when he's drunk, but granted, it still comes out. In wine, there's truth. So they say, or in his case, BB.
So that's who you pick, Vintage.
Yep.
Makes sense.
That's easy.
Jack Blades.
I'm gonna go with Vintage. I mean, look at how upset he gets about First Amendment auditors. I mean,
Used cars too.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. King.
I was having a hard time deciding, but I think I'm just going to split the difference and just go with both the Australians.
That's fair. That's fair.
Well, he is my dad, so it kind of makes sense. It's hereditary.
That does make sense. Yeah.
It's genetic. It's genetic.
How about you, Kieran? What do you think?
I think it's me. Vintage is right. It's me. I'm a very like deep down inside, I'm a very soft soul. I'm like a coconut, right? Right. On the outside, have a hard shell. It's husky and fucking terrible, but inside is like the sweet milk. Okay.
Yay!
I think a beer can would have been a better analogy to use. To be fair,
gay, the sweet milk.
Sweet. No, not sweet. He did 2 sweets. The sweet milk.
Sweet milk is wild. The double sweet on there made it kind of, it made it
Super
extra
zesty.
sweet. You know what I mean? Sheesh. Rowdy.
Yeah, I was gonna go with myself, but since Kieran's being a whiny baby about it, I'll just pick him too.
I told you everybody would say themselves, and you fucking bailed out. You fucking fucker. Okay? Own that shit. Own that shit.
Fair.
Nah,
Fair.
it's you for sure.
It's
you.
He says it's you. Johnny.
Yeah, shit. I was gonna say Rowdy because he rage quit earlier, and then he getting all sensitive and stuff. I just
Good point. Good point. Yeah.
Dude, I swear my phone died.
I think
my
we're still Rowdy.
Here's my Wi-Fi. Dude, my headset.
Teriak.
Boys, Sensitive does not fucking mean emotional. You retarded cunts. It means that
What
you're
the
quick
fuck are
to
you
match
talking about?
energy. Okay?
That sounds pretty
You're
sensitive.
quick to match energy. And with
Yeah.
if that is
Yeah.
what we're
Hold
going
on.
with,
Sounds
then it
like
has
the-
to be easy.
Sounds like it sounds
Because if someone's going to be disrespectful to Easy is right there with the next sentence. He's going to be disrespectful back. You know what I mean? And then if they apologize and take it back, Easy's like, okay, and now we can continue the conversation, all this kind of shit. Easy's the best.
so then you're saying hold on. You're saying sensitivity is a good thing. So then women have sensitivity like a superpower. So then that's a good thing.
That's
Wait a
how
minute.
women are able to seduce men into paying them fucking millions of dollars on OnlyFans.
I'm so
Yeah, women are actually better at perceiving like the sense and senses of others. Yeah, they're better
I don't
at-
believe that.
I agree
I
with
don't
that.
believe that. I don't believe
Social
You
awareness.
don't have to believe it. There's been plenty of studies that show it.
Yeah,
studies
most
run by
kids run
yeah,
their-
but bro,
not their
studies run by women.
Yeah,
No, I
exactly.
don't- I don't
Leave it
believe
to the
this
gay
shit. I
guy.
don't
Leave it to the
believe
gay
shit at
guy
all.
to hate women. Leave it to the gay guy to hate women.
I don't believe that shit. I don't
Facts,
believe
man.
that shit.
Facts.
I don't believe that shit at all. Women are better at communicating. Women are better. No, fuck off.
No, it's the opposite. Men are better at communicating. What are you talking about?
Maybe I should change my answer to Terry. He's getting awfully sensitive about that question. With a comment there. Set your purse down, man. Shit.
No, bro.
You killed me,
This
bro.
one time, I saw a study. Right? Get
No.
the fuck out of here.
You've never seen a study.
You saw a study at Bang
Exactly. Cap, you ain't never seen a study once.
You have to be able to read to see studies, man.
How dirty did you me, baby?
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit, dude.
Ah, shit. Too good. Dogs. Who do you pick?
Well, fuck it, Karen, because he's gay. Yes, and we just proved it. Here we go. Sorry.
Shit. That's
I
actually
was gonna
it's
say
a fair
myself.
answer. It's fair.
Dude. Right.
It is fair. I was actually gonna. It's funny. Teriak said me because I was gonna say Teriak because that is what it means. Like with sensitive, right? Is that you're able to like match the energy, and like that's I thought most people were gonna go the other way though, where they went to who's emotional.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. I was thinking it's like a nerve, you know?
Oh
See the
my-
trap card round had a trap card in it. You see that? Told you.
My
this-
answer
this
still
season
stays
of
the
Hot
same.
Ones is gonna be a little hotter. Okay? All right, now we got to get into the deep thoughts round. All right, now we're gonna get a little bit, deeper.
Deep.
Make you think a little bit more. With the very first question, it's gonna be: is change harder because of fear or because of comfort? And we're gonna start that one with Kieran.
Yeah, fear.
Do you want to say why, or you just want to answer? It's up to you.
Because we can be motivated by something we're afraid of or something we're drawn to. It turns out if we make a mistake with something we're afraid of, we could die. If we make a mistake with something we're drawn to, nothing bad happens. So we are motivated by fear.
No. So the question is change harder because of fear or comfort? Why is it?
Oh,
harder?
okay.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah, gotcha. Is change harder because of fear or comfort? Well, I'll change my stance. Comfort. Change is harder because of comfort. Because when you're comfortable, why would you fucking change?
Okay. That fair.
Get thrown,
Johnny?
get thrown into the fucking lines then, and you'll change. If you're comfortable, you won't change.
Yeah.
Did you say Johnny next speak?
Yep. You're next.
Yep. No, that was the exact position I was going to say too. Because literally, when you're comfortable, you get complacent, and it gets hard to change your ways. Like, ooh, I like eating, 15 candy bars a day, and it's hard to make that change, even if something drastic happens. Like, oh, you might have the fear of death or something like. But then it's just, oh no, well, I'm comfortable and I'm happy, and then it's a lot easier to invoke fear to make a change than it is with comfort. Comfort's more dangerous in that aspect. You get complacent, you get lazy, sloth, whatever you want to call it, and then you're stuck there. So
Fair. Teriak?
Yeah, comfort, definitely. Like think of like slaves that rebel and all this kind of shit. Like that's easy to rebel, but like this whole thing that like Andrew put it beautifully. It's like this whole thing of like the revolution that everyone's trying to spark and all this kind of shit. It's like everybody's sitting at home with a full belly, like heating, nice hot showers in the morning, all this kind of shit. Very, very hard to convince someone to rebel when they're in that situation versus the other one.
Right. Yeah. I got you. Docs?
Yeah, comfort, because obviously as a human being, you enjoy what makes you comfortable. So taking away that comfort is a very significant thing. Very, very significant thing. Like, so if you have to change what is your comfortability, it's difficult. Yeah.
I'm back. Sorry.
No worries. You're next.
Cool. What's the question?
Oh, is change harder because of fear or comfort?
Probably comfort, because it's, if you're not motivated or you don't really have to do something, then you're probably just not going to. So getting out of your comfort zone is generally a lot more difficult. Can be inspired by fear, but traditionally it's comfort that drives you.
Okay. King?
So I think the exact opposite. I think it's the fear of the discomfort that everybody has that keeps them complacent, that keeps them wanting to do their thing. And actually, in most instances, if you want a drastic change in your life, it has to come from a fear-based thing, such as like a life-threatening event. If one of the biggest things that are going to make a person want to lose a bunch of weight when they're fat and lazy and sitting on their ass all day eating candy is when they have a heart attack and they can't move half their body. That's a pretty big wake-up call that you got to get your shit straightened together.
That's fair because nobody is motivated by being comfortable, right? You have some, correct.
You got that one backwards a little bit there, bud.
Yeah, aren't you saying that in that case that it's easier to change if you have fear versus if you have the comfort?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yep.
Yeah, so then it's comfort.
Yeah. So it's harder to change.
No, fear is what would drive that change. And that's what the question is. What is the driving factor in change? Is it fear or comfort?
No, it's is change harder because of fear or comfort?
Right. I'm saying it's harder because of fear. People fear discomfort.
No, you got it wrong.
They fear the discomfort. They fear feeling discomfortable. Like that's the whole thing.
Yeah, no,
they
you're
don't
talking about like scared straight, but if you're comfortable, isn't it harder to get motivated to change?
Yes.
That's what we're saying.
No,
there we go.
really.
Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, especially the weight loss.
You can be comfortable and bored and want to change because you're bored.
Yeah, as a former fat bastard, it's definitely the if you're comfortable and you're like, it's too hard, you're not going to move from your comfort, and then it takes something to some sort of life-threatening thing for you to want to change. So it's much easier to move from a point of fear because it's like, shit, if I don't, I'm dead.
Wait, so did you change then to fear or comfort?
What do you mean?
Which one is harder?
It's easy. Well, it's harder to move from comfort because if you're comfortable, you don't have a motivator to change. Because why would you if you're comfortable?
Because you're bored.
Well, boring can be okay though sometimes to people.
What, say?
Sorry, am I cutting out?
No, I just didn't hear you.
I was saying that it's, people can be bored and people find being boring okay.
Oh, yeah, that's true, too.
Yeah, exactly. It's not it's harder to change when you're comfortable than it is when you're afraid.
Yeah.
But I thought
But wait, but
Like
how-
think about like
but that-
why
that-
you
but-
know, like
but if-
why a lot
But
of
if you
these,
say
like,
that, like you say, it's harder to change when you're comfortable than when you're afraid. But when you're afraid, that causes the most change.
That's what we're saying. That's why it's harder. What makes change harder? Fear or comfort?
Yeah. Yeah. Because when
It's
I
not
was like
hard to
really
change
fat
when
and
you're
stuff,
feared.
it's easy for me to just be on the couch and have Doritos all day, you know, because I was comfortable. It's when my doctor said, hey, if you don't change your life, you're currently 31, you're not going to make it to your 32nd birthday unless you fucking get off your ass and do
That's
something
fear.
drastic.
That's fear. That's fear.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah.
fear.
So that's
right?
easier. Yeah,
Fear's
that's
the
what I'm saying. It's
better
easier
motivator.
because you're motivated by that and you'll actually do something out of fear rather than comfort.
Hmm.
You.
maybe
But
Abe,
why-
what do you think? Or wait, sorry, Jack is next. Jack.
Yeah, I'm just going with comfort as well. That's why I struggled to make any change in my life, is because I'm so comfortable doing the same thing over and over. I'm a person that could watch paint dry and be entertained. Like, so, yeah, I think comfort is by far harder.
So Jack, serious question. What would make you get off your ass?
Son of a gun.
No, just serious
Um,
question.
Bad habit.
what would
More
make me get off my ass?
Yeah.
Gonna be letting it go in your house.
That's a whole.
No, I want more
Wow.
comfort so
Yeah.
I can
Oh,
sit there and have
Put 'em
more
on the
comfort.
spot.
Yeah, no.
And the
No,
thing I'm
serious-
thinking of is
serious-
comfort.
serious
That's why I
question.
said
Kieran, what would
serious-
make you
like,
go
come
to
on,
the
guys.
gym 5
Come
days
on.
a week?
Serious question, Jack. What would
Serious
make you
question, Kieran. What would make you go to the gym 5 days a week?
wanting to repair my fatty liver?
Wanting to repair your fatty liver?
Yeah.
Okay, so then start going to the gym 5 days a week
Start
to
going
repair
to the
fatty
gym
liver.
5 days a week, bro.
Yeah, bro. Don't talk to me about gym. I know the gym, bro. I know the gym. I've been there, fucking bro.
Mate, I
No, I'm
fucking
just
milk
showing
the
you.
No,
gym.
we're not talking about. We're not talking about your
Why would you
boyfriend,
ask
Jim.
Jack a question like that? Just fucking put him on the spot. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, so I don't
think-
even know
I
how to
think-
respond to that question.
I think he was
Ask him that
seriously.
behind the scenes, all right? Don't-
I think he was
Jeez.
seriously. I think he
Hey.
was seriously trying to answer, and
Hey.
you fucking you derailed. You derailed. Okay.
Freaking Kieran with
From the
crosstalk.
derailer.
Jeez.
No, your
Put your
motivator for
tinfoil
your
hat on, Kieran. Sorry, what'd you say?
I said freaking Karen with the crosstalk. Damn. No, I think that everybody who answered comfort means fear because you fear losing your comfort.
Yes, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
that's what's driving you not to change. It's not because you're comfortable. It's because you fear losing the comfort. If you know that you're not going to lose the comfort, it's easy. It's easy to make that change when you're like, "Oh, I want this thing and I know I won't lose my comfort. I'll do it." But
then
the
fear
second
is
you
still
fear
your
losing your
motivator.
comfort, you're not going to do it because you don't want to lose your
Fear
comfort.
being uncomfortable. Yes.
Yeah.
So fear is the greater motivator for change, which is why it's harder to change if you're comfortable.
Yeah, that's where I was coming from.
That's what.
Yeah, but if you don't fear losing the comfort, then you
then you're
you won't
afraid.
mind changing.
With the
I
fear,
never
Not
said I
even
was
the
afraid
fear
of my
part
question.
of it itself.
So fear is an
Like,
easier
you-
motivator
The,
because
the
you could lose-
comfort itself, like not excluding the fear, the comfort itself is what drives you. We all want something. We all want a goal and a comfort and an achievement and something we work for.
Yeah. Why?
That
Why?
is our
No, it doesn't
Because
even
if
have
you
to be
don't
that.
get it, what
But
is the opposite of that?
fear.
Because you are afraid to
Comfort
feel
is
the
what-
opposite of comfortable.
Mhm.
Is what it is. You're afraid to feel uncomfortable, so you drive for comfort.
And then when you finally
I-
have that comfort,
So your
then
leading driver is fear for that comfort.
I think this question can be
No.
broken down in the word
No, no,
harder.
no, no. Hold on.
No, I think it
I
breaks
am
down to
saying, I am saying that what drives you is you seeking the comfort. You want these comforting things. Regardless the fear, yeah, there might be fear in the background, but what you want is that comfort.
Why?
Those things to be more and
You have a
And
natural.
so, Abe, if you have achieved that level of comfort,
so
what would
regardless
you
of fear,
change?
I would say you have a
you don't
natural,
pay
as a
attention
human
to that.
being, you have a natural predilection to move away from pain and towards pleasure, which means you fear to lose the pleasure or the comfort,
Okay, hold on.
and you
That-
fear.
that's not necessarily what I was saying there.
That's I'm not really seeing that entailment there, but
No, I completely get. Yeah,
because it's change is the main word, change,
Yes.
and then being harder. Okay, so what makes change harder? Does fear make change harder,
Fear.
or comfort make
yes.
So
change
Fear
I'm
harder?
of
gonna
being
go. I'm gonna
fear of
answer
being
too.
uncomfortable.
I'm gonna answer this
Yeah,
one
sorry.
too with yes, it's fear, right? Because
Yep.
it's actually the whole saying, "The devil you know," comes from this idea, right? People can be comfortable in a fearful situation and say, "I enjoy this fear over a fear I don't know." People are afraid of the unknown
Mhm.
more than they are with something they're comfortable with. Right? People can be. This is why people stay in bad jobs. This is why
Mhm.
people stay in bad relationships. Right? This is why, because it's the devil they know. They're
Correct.
scared of the
Yeah.
devil they don't know. It's
Well, it's also,
so
They're
the
scared.
fear is what keeps them from doing
Shackled.
the change.
But
Mhm.
wouldn't that be the easiest thing though, instead of the harder thing to do? Because
No,
it's harder to get out of the
No.
comfort than it is the fear.
yes.
Yeah, but
f-
because
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 it keeps you
it's
from changing.
right, Jack. Right, Jack. But what
No,
makes
because
it
we're
so hard? What makes it so hard to get out of that comfort, Jack, is because it's uncomfortable. So you're
Well,
I wouldn't
afraid
say
of
that.
being uncomfortable. It's not.
if you keep doing what you've always done, you'll always get what you always got, right? That's the point. Okay, you can stay
What if-
there.
I think
You can
Easy
stay
would,
there.
I think Easy would agree with me. There's two driving factors, right? There's love and there's fear. And in this case, it's not love that's driving that. In fact, it's the fear of losing what is comfortable, which you might love being comfortable, but you fear losing
Right.
it.
Right.
if you were in the apocalypse and you found some like shitty house that was still up, but it was all fucking falling apart, right? The reason you'd end up staying in this house is the fear that you won't find something better.
Yep.
Right? It's not because you're comfortable in this shitty falling apart house. It's the fear of not finding something better.
Correct.
Mhm.
The same.
That's
reason
what
that-
it is. It's the
It's the fear.
that
It's right.
really
It's the
sucks.
fear of going out and then not finding a house at all. Exactly. Of being uncomfortable. Yep.
If-
Or being grateful for what you have.
That's what you're actually.
Yes.
craving.
ordering off the menu of the
Who
place
travels the
you
world
eat.
the most?
Not me.
Out of the
You
panel,
know, I think.
No,
I
I'm
think
saying in the like just in general.
I
Who do you
get-
think travels the world out of the
Yeah.
average citizens? Who do you think travels the world the most?
Probably on.
Like rich, comfortable, retired people?
Mhm.
People
Oh, no,
who
brokies.
are just
Well, rich
comfortable
people-
sitting around
Homeless
rich
people,
and they
they
have all
walk-
the money
they
in the
walk-
world to go see all
walk a
this
long way.
change,
No,
to
not
go to
necessarily.
different countries and experience a bunch of change,
No,
take
I know.
risks on flight after flight.
I actually know
Because they're
people that are
comfortable.
flat
They're
broke out there that are
comfortable,
doing
so
it.
they can go and take all these risks. Spend a bunch of money on fucking shit because they're
not
comfortable.
afraid.
They
Yeah,
have no
like-
fear.
Mhm.
But not always.
Yeah, like Easy actually makes a great point because when you think of the whole Iran situation, like the whole thing of them pursuing nuclear weapons, Obama like basically tried to pay them off, make them more comfortable, and that didn't work. Then Trump came in and blew the place up, and now they're all like, "Yeah, we'll do a deal, we'll do a deal." So like the fear was actually like preventing them from change.
Yeah, it's making it easier for change because it's fear. That's why it's harder.
No,
to change
it's-
their
no,
concept.
the-
We've
the-
never
the-
gone.
No, the
It's just-
change
it's
of
where-
them getting the nuclear weapons, like they'll pursue the weapons. You know what I mean? So in order to get them to change that aspect, you're putting fear into it, so it's more difficult.
Mhm.
All right, so the next question for the deep thoughts round here, okay? Can love exist without sacrifice? And we're going to start this one on dogs. Yes, I'm done my food.
Dog's there.
Dogs, you're muted.
Oh, sorry. I had to run to the restroom. So, okay. State that again, please.
Oh, can love exist without sacrifice?
No. I don't believe so. I think giving yourself to another shows the ultimate love. To sacrifice for another gives the ultimate love.
Who's next? Speak, you're muted.
Oh, sorry.
You're right, Spartacus.
Sorry, Teriak.
No, because if you're not willing to sacrifice anything for a loved one, do you really love them?
All right. Johnny.
Can love exist without sacrifice? I'll say yeah, because even if you take the creator aside, that you can still love something without having to give anything up. If anything, it could be more of a driving factor. You know what I mean? So if you're willing to promote love and share with others and stuff, that doesn't mean you have to sacrifice something. You can literally be enriching yourself by spreading love. So
All right. Rowdy.
Yeah, I think I agree. You can achieve love without sacrifice. Although I will say it is rare.
All right. Kieran.
Love is sacrifice.
All right. Very poetic answer.
that's a cop out, ain't it? Okay.
Hold on.
Love is sacrifice.
Very poetic. All right. Original vintage.
No, can't. You have without sacrifice. There's no love because you are giving yourself to your spouse, your girlfriend, whatever. If you're not sacrificing and you won't do anything for them as you would expect them to do for you, then it's not love. It's probably a poor transaction at best.
What about art? Can you love art with no sacrifice?
No,
love
you
a
can
song?
appreciate art. You can appreciate art, but you can't
You
love it.
can't love it.
Yeah.
What about a sunset?
You can appreciate it.
Trees, flowers.
Same thing.
Yeah.
That's
I
all
think if
things
you
you can
loved a tree,
appreciate.
that's a crime in certain jurisdictions.
Well, it does raise the question: what is love? I'm pretty sure there's a song. What is love?
Sing it,
Love is
Kieran.
love is sacrifice. dude.
That sounds like some Bud
Don't
Light
lie.
hippie bullshit there, Kieran.
What do you think, King?
So that would I would say, how can we measure love if not by the sacrifices we make for those that we do love?
Have you ever
you
had
can.
a kid?
Yeah, you can.
Yes.
Yeah, you can. Well, get the fuck
Yeah.
out of here. You can measure love for the sacrifices you make. What the fuck are
Clearly,
you talking about?
when your spouse had that kid, and it's like, you know what? Oh, I didn't have to give up anything for that love. I just instantly knew, you know what? I'm going to love these kids. I love the person I'm with. Even if you want to say willing to
Wait,
do
wait.
anything, that comes after.
But you made absolutely no sacrifices for your kid at all? None?
And in the very beginning, what sacrifices did I have to make to love them?
I made 9 months. I made 9 months of sacrifices to keep my wife happy and healthy, so that
Just
she
9
had a
months?
child. Like
Only 9 months, brother?
in the beginning,
That's all
he
these
said it in the beginning.
sacrifices.
He said in the beginning. He said in the
Like-
beginning.
Yeah, no, I'm saying from when that child was
18
born.
years.
Great.
18 years, bro. What are you talking about? 9 months.
I'm not
18 years.
Yeah.
We're not saying that love requires sacrifice.
So that was.
I'm not
You
saying
did take
that.
Kieran's
It was a
parenting course or
detriment to
something.
you.
We did.
It was a detriment for you to take care of your wife who you love and want to cherish and take care of. That was a burden.
Sacrifice doesn't inherently
Sacrifice doesn't mean, yeah, I was gonna
It's
say
not a
sacrifice
detriment.
means detriment.
detriment.
Like I can make good sacrifices, can I not? If I sacrifice, here's a perfect example. I sacrificed smoking habit of smoking nicotine. Both me and my wife did for my child because we wanted him to grow up in a non-smoking house, unlike us, and then not go down that.
So
So,
you-
we both
so you
smoked
love your
instantly,
child
cold
so much.
turkey.
That's awesome.
We sacrificed. Yeah, we love our child so much that we sacrificed a pleasure for him.
See, I don't even know about if it would be a sacrifice, if it was something, even if it was a vice, if you actually love your child. Or, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, if you had, I can see where you guys are saying it's like the sacrifice, but when I think of sacrifice, it's like, damn, I'm literally giving something up that I would not want to give up for something that I love more. And I can't think of anything that I wouldn't, even if it's whether, if you want to say you're losing something or whatnot, your love is your driving force in that, to me anyway.
Right. But those are measured by the sacrifices you make for the people that you love.
Yeah, but what
Yeah,
I'm saying
that's
is,
it. That's what a sacrifice is, right?
Yeah.
All it is just giving up something you value for, that's against your own interest.
yeah, but then when your kids are born, I mean, or even if you find someone who you care about, it's like your own interests tend to change, if you will. You can call it a
Right.
sacrifice, but it's like, oh, you know what? I want to do more better things.
Do you think having your son, like a 2-year-old son, sitting on your lap and you're having a smoke, is that bad?
I don't even smoke.
Yes.
I'm not even saying that's bad. I wouldn't do it. I'm not trying to
Yes.
impose your lifestyle, but
do you
it's not
think?
good for
Do
your
you
kid.
think? Do you think that's bad?
Yes.
It's less good.
It's
I mean,
less
yeah, if
good.
I had to
Less
say,
good.
for me personally, in my view, I would say, yeah, that's probably not the greatest for the kid. You're imposing
Okay.
something on them that they wouldn't have had a drawn to or interest in outside
but what
your
if-
influence.
What if also you love your kid, you would die for your kid, you would do anything for your kid, but this one time she sat on your lap and you had a cigarette. Is that bad?
Yeah, it's bad.
That's what I just said. We just said it was, it's a detriment to or it's harmful to your kid because it's something that they don't have that knowledge or ability to deter that. I mean, if they start coughing,
because there's other,
and it really, gets them
right,
sick.
there's
is
one
that
other, there's
bad?
one other,
Like,
there's one other
cool.
major factor that you're overlooking in that situation too, Kieran, is who do your kids idolize the most? Their parents. So they want to do things that their parents do.
Sure.
So if you're modeling smoking and it's just like a thing that is normal and a thing that's parents do, then
That's
they're going to
it.
be like, well, that's what they're going to aspire to.
That's fair. So do you think parents have a moral duty to be perfect?
No.
Well,
But
then
I
shut
think
the fuck up, okay? Like seriously, do you
But-
think?
but I-
Justify
do
your
you-
smoking in front of kids.
No,
right,
it's a real-
that's what's happened right now because it went from your son to she. So Freudian slip there.
Do you think parents have a moral duty to be perfect?
Yes,
What if you're
Okay.
quadriplegic?
the best that they possibly can. Yes, Karen.
Yes.
I
Okay.
mean, what is perfect?
Correct.
My dad left
Mhm.
me at the police station.
Oh, vintage. Look. I went to vintage. I went to buy milk. Okay. I went to buy
Yeah,
milk.
no, it sounds like it was a pack of cigarettes.
Oh, yeah.
What? Who's next? Sorry.
I believe it's me.
Yeah, we derailed there. Sorry.
Yeah.
Karen.
Yeah. Rowdy just went. It's Jack.
I would say that you can love without sacrifice. I think you love your family members, and you don't have to sacrifice for them, especially when you're a kid.
All right. Teriak.
Wait, me? Did I not already give the answer? You can't
No.
look. You can't.
Yeah, I think it's Abe
Oh, yeah,
next.
yeah,
I
yeah,
think.
you did. Yeah, he
love
did.
requires
Yep.
sacrifice.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Jack. I mean Abe. I'm looking at Dog's picture and thought Jack was. Thought
Jeez.
I fucked up. Sorry.
Not
It's Abe next.
So I would say I actually agreed with
Jack,
what
the fuck?
I actually agreed with what Kieran said. I think love is sacrifice. I think that you have to give a piece of yourself in love that makes you willing to give up more of yourself. And I think that that is sacrifice in itself.
Yeah, but it's context dependent because when I brought up the like art or like nature, does it still apply equally to that
Oh,
context?
explain,
Well,
but
that's
can you
not-
explain to me how do you love art? How do you love nature?
It's not.
Well, yeah, that
If
that's
you're
my
if you're
question.
saying if you're saying
That is
in the
love.
in the
Love.
colloquial if you're saying in the colloquial sense that you love it as in you enjoy it, you like being outside, you like is that what you're talking about? Like how do you love nature? How do you love art?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's my question: is can you love
don't-
those things differently than you like? Is
No.
it a different love?
It's
Well,
not
we can.
it's not
that's-
love.
Yes, we can make a
I
distinction.
think you
we
enjoy
can,
it.
We can
Right.
make a distinction.
That's an
between-
appreciation and enjoyment.
We can make a distinction between love of nature, sunrises, grass between your toes, sand, and the love of a person. They're different things.
What about dogs? Like love?
No, fuck dogs. Dogs can fuck off. Hey. no.
Fuck you too, motherfucker. Don't give a shit.
Yeah, I don't
Um,
know if that means that means the same thing though. You know?
hey,
You're
I-
just
I-
saying you really like that thing. I think
Yeah.
that's what you mean.
Right.
I think that I can drop for Shiva. I think he wants up here for this question.
Okay, if you want to drop, yes, that's
Yeah, I'll do it for him.
okay. All right.
Really, fucking Shiva? What the fuck, bro? We're having a good time. You're going to bring up Shiva? Fuck this
Yo,
guy.
Shiva. Yeah,
Actually,
Shiva.
I kind of wish Kieran would have dropped for Shiva, to be honest.
Ooh.
I
Do
kinda
you
wish
want to
he'd fuck
answer
off.
that one, Shiva, before we go to the next one?
Actually, you didn't answer it yet either.
Oh yeah, I gotta answer it too. Yeah, you're muted on here, Shiva.
Fucking idiot.
Oh, he said his audio is not working.
Blame the
Oh,
tech.
damn.
Yeah, blame the computer.
Jack looks like an idiot right now.
Yeah, dang, had one sad. Just for you.
What a nice guy.
Sacrificed himself for the love of you.
For the love of Shiva, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, correct. But for the love of Shiva. That's funny.
Nah, he's just lying for the greater good.
Well, he said, "Give me a minute." He's sorry, boys. He's gone to the washroom. He's gone to the washroom to use the bidet. Okay, that's
The big guy.
Well, I mean, I guess
Kieran,
while
you
we're
didn't say
waiting,
it in the gay way.
I guess while we're waiting for Shiva, I could answer that. I would actually say it doesn't require sacrifice. It will often involve it. It doesn't require it though, right? So this is what I mean when I say this. Like, even the things you brought up, King,
Mhm.
right? They can look like a sacrifice unless you actually think about it deeper down. Like, you wanted to do that for your child, right?
Mhm.
Like, that's not exactly a sacrifice if it's something you wanted to do, right?
Okay. Well,
Exactly. That's
in that sense, I just one little in that
Yeah.
sense. Then when people sacrifice or give up things for like Lent, is that really a sacrifice then? If it's just something that they want to do?
Well, that's usually the thing. Usually that's where they have a confusion there, right? They'll give
Okay.
up something they want to give up, where the idea of it is to give something you don't want to give up, right? That's what like a sacrifice is. Like, so, like, for instance, like I'm sure you spent less time going out with the boys once you met your wife, right? That would be a sacrifice, right? Because you're
Yeah.
literally probably want to go out, hang out with your boys, but you're like, I have a wife here, so I'm gonna do my duty of a husband and spend my time here. So, like, but there's certain things that we look at as sacrifice, and then we realize actually we wanted to do that. Right?
exactly. That's where it's like you say, and that's where you're saying, like, oh, I'm sacrificing getting to hang out with my boys, but you're literally, it's because you want to be able to, like, hey,
Is
get
it
a closer
though?
bond with that
Is
person.
it? Is it
That's what I'm
though? Do you
saying.
think?
It's
Do you think
not.
that's really
It's
what
not.
it is? Do you think? No, I don't think
That
that is.
that would just equal the.
Well,
That's
yeah,
what I'm
because
saying.
then if that's what you're gonna, because then you could just say the reason why you're sacrificing time with the boys is because you want to have a wife.
Exactly. So it's not really a sacrifice because you're gaining something better
So then there's
by
so then
giving up
what is
something
it? So
less.
then
No,
so then
that-
what is so then name something that is an actual sacrifice then that you couldn't play that same trick with.
Okay, if you were like, hey, like let's just say someone's gonna, oh man, we're in a situation where there's a robber or something, right? And if you jump in front of that, like I'm gonna stop this person, but it's gonna cost my life, but it's gonna save hundreds of people. That's a sacrifice.
The
You
ultimate
didn't want to
sacrifice.
die. Exactly. The ultimate sacrifice, just kind of like a
That's the only
ultimate or true
sacrifice,
love.
though. Like that's the only way you can measure sacrifice is the ultimate sacrifice of your
I'm
life.
just saying, if
No,
there's
it's
something that
not.
you truly, truly love, like that's, or if you had to sacrifice, something you truly care about that you don't want to get rid of. Like you're asking me for example, stuff like I could throw most of the stuff in this house away, but I'm not going to throw away my wife and kids. You know what I mean? Like,
Right,
Well,
I
do you
know,
think,
because when it comes down to it, you can assess more value to your wife and kids than you can anything else. But then I would say that you are sacrificing everything else for your kids and your wife if you decided then to throw all away your shit and do that just for your wife and your kids.
only if I wanted my shit more than I wanted them, then it would be a sacrifice. Like, oh, I would rather have my TV than my than my time with my wife.
That's
So that's where it's like, is it really a sacrifice?
But then I
better?
would say other than the ultimate sacrifice doesn't exist.
I was going to say this kind
No.
of feels like it denigrates all
Moving
forms
to
of
another
sacrifice then.
country is a sacrifice you would do for someone you love. All right,
Yeah, but
spending your free time helping instead of relaxing, right? It's not your duty at the time to fucking get caught up on some laundry or some shit like this, but you decide to do it with your free time, even though you've been spending your whole time working and doing all that shit. You decide you're going to spend your free time to do that as well, to catch up on what their duties are. That would be a sacrifice, right? Say you have a plan to go out somewhere and something happens between you guys that gets a little rocky and you prioritize fixing that instead of going out. That's sacrifice. Right? You gave up a plan that was done ahead of time.
Right, but then if you
These
want to go
other
down,
things would be like minimal
Is it-
sacrifices.
right, but is it really a sacrifice though, or did you want to fix your relationship? That's what I'm saying.
Well, try
I don't
this.
think anybody
this.
wants to.
Oh, do you have
deal with
you got
bullshit
problems like I do?
when there is bullshit? You know what I mean?
Like,
Yeah, try this.
Nobody actually wants to deal with that. That's a
16
duty.
years.
Try this. Try this. Do you think? Do you think when a man gets married, he sacrifices all his sexual opportunities in the real world for
The
his
real
wife?
world?
Right?
What?
If he cared more about having
In the-
promiscuity over a relationship, then it's a
Yes,
sacrifice.
correct. That was my correct.
If not,
sacrifice. Yes.
Then it's not.
No,
Why not?
It's
Why
so
not?
weird.
Why not?
Because it's what you value.
But there's going to be value on the other end
it's
always.
gonna be,
Right, but then-
how do you
Otherwise,
call
you
it?
wouldn't
your value-
sacrifice.
What do they
If your
call that?
value shifts, then you don't make sacrifices. Your just values change.
What do you think, Shiva?
Well, I think there's a couple of things. One, no one appears to clearly have defined what it is that they're discussing. I don't really know what you mean when you say love. And secondly, I think there is a form of love that everyone would recognize that
Well, what's
does
love?
not require
What's love?
does not require sacrifice on the part of the person who is expressing the love.
So,
And
so
that-
Shiva, what's love? What's love?
Well, let's see you
Karen,
later.
Karen,
Cut
shut
him
the fuck up.
Let him end
Jesus
it.
Christ.
Yeah.
What's love?
And that is
Kieran, shut the fuck up and let him answer, man.
and that's the love that a child has for their parent or a sibling, in which the child is not sacrificing anything.
Hmm.
Yeah, actually, a child is a good example.
That's a good example. Love for a child's a good example. And that's where I try to stem it to your value. Like if you value your,
No,
you know-
no.
No.
He's saying
Love
a
from a
child loving
child.
their
Love
parent.
from a child.
Yeah,
not love
that's what I'm
for.
saying.
Love from.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. When you're born, the kid doesn't know anything else. That's not sacrificing anything to love their parent. It's an unconditional love.
That sounds closer to my answer about art and dogs.
What? No, it doesn't. What are you talking about?
Well, I just
Art
don't
and your art and dogs goes back to being fond of something.
How does everybody want to define love in this before we move on to the next question?
I have a
I'll do
working definition for
I'll do
maybe
it.
adults, not children. Karen.
willing to die for
Well,
it. Maybe I don't know.
I'll define it. Love is wishing the best on the other person. That's it.
That's
You say like a commitment to another
super
person,
vague.
but
Love is wishing the best for the other person.
look at like
okay.
I mean, I wouldn't disagree with that. I might have used slightly different words. I might have said something like it's the ardent desire for the welfare of a being, but
Same thing, bro. Same thing.
Yeah, I'd say it's like it's a voluntary act of valuing someone else's well-being.
Is a child's love
I would say
voluntary?
that as part of your own as well.
is it voluntary though?
Does a newborn choose love for their parent?
Right. Exactly. So then by that definition, a
Yes.
kid can't love.
Of course they
Interesting.
do. Of course they do.
Hmm.
That bond
Well,
between the mother and the baby is happening in the womb. First off,
Yeah.
Have you not seen babies react to strangers?
Yeah. My
Yeah.
question is,
Yeah, babies pick who they
How would-
react to in certain ways.
But how does it fit that definition?
We don't choose how they react to certain people.
Well, you
Sometimes
gotta say,
babies
like,
will look at their dad and start bawling and then fucking not like their dad for the whole fucking first few years of their life. Right? I don't think the choice is like I don't think the voluntary choice is the same as me and you voluntarily choosing something, right? I don't think they have that capacity, but it's obviously they're doing it at their own will. We're not telling them, hey, don't like this guy, don't like that girl.
Mhm.
But it happens all the time.
yeah, I
Right,
just
but
mean
when
fresh out of
when
the
a
womb.
child cries at his father, is that something the child is choosing to do, or is that something that's just kind of happening to the baby?
Yeah, I think because I think that I think babies have very minimal ways of being vocal. So this is how they
Right.
this is why we're able to infer what they're crying about usually.
So, do you think that free will forms in the womb, like babies are born with free will?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, interesting. I don't want to derail it into a free will.
No, that's fine. That's
free
fine.
will,
Yeah.
free will discussion, but yeah.
Yeah, no, we'll go to the next question. But yeah, I think that's given to us. Okay, so that was was that 2 or 3?
That's 3.
That was 4.
No, it couldn't have been 4.
It was 5.
Shut the fuck up.
No, yeah, because your first question was
Change her
who
because of
secretly
fear,
thinks in the
comfort.
chat that the
And then the
yes, that
second
lies on.
one.
Second one was something about lying. Who would
Oh
lie
yeah.
for the
Okay,
greater
so
good?
we're on number
Third one.
4 now.
Third one was oh dang it.
We're on number 4 now.
Yeah, that was the fourth question. Yeah.
All right, so here's number 4. All right. Does intention matter more than outcome? And we're gonna
Yes.
start this one with Abe.
I think yes. I know that everybody always uses the road to hell is paved with good intentions. The road to everywhere is paved with good intentions. So I think intention is definitely more important, even if you fail in the long run.
Okay, fair. King.
Yep, I'm gonna go ahead with the intention as well. And the best way that I could lay this one out was helping a friend move. If you intend to help them move, but then something happens and you're unable to get there, like you get in an accident, the outcome is you don't help them move, but you still intended. So your intention was still the best thing at that time.
Okay, yeah. Shiva?
Is the prompt, is intention more important than outcome? It depends on the context. I would argue that in a football game, outcome is more important than intention.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
But if you're talking about, say, the ethics of actions, I would argue I would probably favor intention over outcome when determining whether something is right or wrong.
Okay, yeah. Original vintage?
Yeah, I think it's intentions. I think most people are judged based on outcome, though, which is, I think, a mistake a lot of people make. But it is the intention that I think is more important of the two.
Okay. Kieran?
Outcome can say a big bag of dicks. Intention matters.
What if your intention is a big bag of dicks?
Yeah.
Intention.
Right.
Rowdy.
Yeah, I think I lean towards the outcome on this one, just from those examples.
Okay. Do you want to say why, or you just want to?
Well, yeah, still thinking about it, but the football or like sports analogy, or even
What are you doing, you muppet? Oh, you cannot drive for shit.
if you intend on unaliving somebody and you don't, the outcome would actually be better than your intentions. Like you could have really negative intentions or a really bad hope. But if the outcome is the opposite,
Put that in the driveway. You
that's
fucking
actually better.
retard.
Vintage, mute yourself, motherfucker.
What is he? He's in rush hour
Sorry,
traffic.
sorry.
What's going
Fucking ridiculous.
This
on?
fucking
Yeah,
guy.
paying his rent. What's going on? Yeah, I think outcomes.
Fucking own my property, thank you.
Okay. Johnny?
Man, I mean, it seems like it'd be tough, but I feel like if intentions literally, I mean, if it takes planning and it's a premeditated kind of thing, I mean, I feel like the intentions would matter more, even if it's in the case of like, oh, we were trying to cure cancer and accidentally created the T virus. You know what I mean? It's like, so the outcome of the T virus, but then it's the intentions, like your intentions were pure and good. You were trying to do something right, and then it just didn't work out for you. And then even on the flip side, where it's like, oh, it's like how they were saying, like, oh, I really want to hurt this person, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to plant a bomb in their car, and then, that way when they turn the key, it's going to blow up, and then yes, like that's my intentions. And then they literally see the person hop in their car, they're expecting the explosion, and it doesn't go off. So their plans were foiled, but their intentions were clear that they wanted to harm someone else. So, I mean, I feel like the intentions are kind of the dictating force for that.
Okay. Teriak?
Outcomes. You can intend to go to heaven, but if you end up in hell, it's a pretty shitty situation. Do you know what I mean? So in terms of like what's more important, again, I remind you all, if the path to heaven can be paved with good intentions, that means the path to hell can be paved with good intentions. It means that potentially the path to heaven can be paved with bad intentions.
Yeah, but that's up to the interpretation of the intention. That's why there's got to be a bridge there.
Yeah, so
I mean,
a subjective
the
interpretation
outcome.
is more important than an objective outcome. Like, I'll
or
put it to you
an
another
object-
way. A lot of these lefties, like, they intend to actually do good and all this kind of shit. This is why it works so well and all this kind of shit. They intend to save the planet and the environment, all this kind of shit. But the outcome is
What?
literally going to wipe out the human race.
That's not the intention.
Which
That's not
lefties
the
are you
intention.
talking to?
That's
Most
what they
lefties are
say
in-
the intention is, but that's not
Yeah.
the actual intention.
That's a
See, that's where you're
disingenuous
getting
argument that they say to get
twisted.
the
Do you
stuff
not even
from.
see, like, in terms
Well,
of, like,
no,
the
that's just you
intentions, like,
asserting-
it has to be some sort of interpretation where, like, the outcome is objective.
Then why is everybody, even on a legal standard, based on intent? What you intended to do and not what actually happened.
No, that's not true. Because if I intend on murdering somebody and I don't actually achieve it, they're not going to lock me up for murder. No,
They're not. There's no
Attempted-
crime
no
of
attempted
attempted murder. Attempted
Is that a
murder isn't
whole
a
law and
crime.
order called criminal intent?
Right.
Well, sure, but that would be a different charge, right?
No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't. Yeah. No, if they could prove that you intended to do something, even though you didn't actually do it, you can still get charged with that crime.
Yeah, and then even to go to your outcomes point, if you know your outcome and your intentions aren't to that outcome in a positive manner, then your intentions are either good or bad based on your outcome. That's the main
Wait, so
driving
it's
point
based
there.
on the outcome, or
So
it's
you'd
based
rather
on the
have a good
intention?
intention but a bad outcome versus a bad intention versus a good outcome.
Well, why
That's what I'm
would you
saying.
want
You'd
bad?
rather,
rather
you'd rather,
have a good
Yeah.
but one sec.
If you
You'd
know
rather
it's gonna be a
intend to
bad-
go to heaven, but whether or not you end up in heaven is not important to you. Versus, I'd
What?
rather the outcome be I'm in heaven and fuck my intentions.
Do you see the
Yeah,
path
but
before you walk it?
But that's not going to work because if you have no intentions of ever making it to heaven, you don't just poof magically end up in heaven. That's not how that works.
But no. But if the outcome was that I ended up in heaven,
That
Yeah, but
wouldn't
what
be
did
the
you do to
outcome.
get
It's
there?
disanalogous with reason, though.
Right.
what do you mean that wouldn't be? What I'm saying is,
That
like,
would-
which is more important, the
it's
outcome of going to
impossible.
heaven or the
That-
intention to go to
But
heaven?
see that
Did the intentions that
crazy
lie in
bad
the
thing. That's-
outcome?
that
That's the
outcome
thing.
will not happen without the intention
say-
being there.
Yeah, that they're
That's an
literally
impossible outcome without some type of intention. Carry out.
intention is literally like future planning, like what's going to happen, like, what are you planning to do for the next step?
You by definition can't make it into heaven unless you intend to make it into heaven. What are you talking about right now?
I don't think that's actually true either.
No,
Yeah, it could be
so you can't make it into heaven if I have no intention of accepting God, then I can just magically make it into heaven.
I mean,
If you don't know
Awesome.
about the scriptures, yeah. So like, there's
I'm home.
I can't remember now, and I don't really want to go look it up, but there is scripture that refers to people who don't get to,
the age of accountability.
Yeah, I thought that was for kids though, or something.
and then like,
Well,
well, that's and like Jesus speaks
mentally.
about how the kingdom of heaven is for the children.
I thought that was but then also something because children are usually inherently innocent, and then something about what's it wearing on your heart.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I don't know this, and like I don't know. We don't actually ultimately know. That's all up for
Yeah.
God to decide, right? But if we were to go by scripture, it does say that there is people who won't know the scripture that will make it to heaven as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah. What do you think, dogs?
I think, intention's the biggest one. Like, regardless of how you live your life, what you intend to do things like you
take care of your kids, but you
you wanna
actually
take care of
don't. You just
kids.
intended on doing it.
Like not drink and drive, or not, fire weapons without knowing what's going to be behind it, and
Right, but see, Rowdy, in your specific example that you just used, Rowdy, then I would say my argument would be that the intention is never really there. Again, you can say that is your intent, but that's not your actual intention. Your intention is to never then support your kids, never then be there.
Yeah, but what if you accidentally do? Like, what if you don't intend on being a good dad, but you are? Wouldn't the outcome be more important than your intention?
Please explain to me how that would ever work. How you could specifically not intend to do something and then accidentally it just happens, especially in the result of being a good dad. If you spend all of your intentions around not being a good father, you're going to not be a good father. You just don't magically happen to outcome of a good father.
Well, it's like,
Yeah.
what if you're like baking a
Like,
cake?
yeah.
You're like, I really want a cake, and I'm gonna make me a cake, a really nice
Just like
chocolate
any
cake, and you're baking it, and right when you pull it out of the oven, like your kids walk in and they go, "Oh my gosh, Dad, you baked us a cake," and then you're like, well, sure. And then they're like, "Oh my gosh, you're the best dad ever." And then you're like, "I sure am." And then you're just like, "Well, I guess
What
I
is
guess I'm the
What
best
is
dad."
what are you wait, what? Why Rowdy, you get so convoluted, dude.
Where the fuck is this analogy going, bro?
What Rowdy's trying to say is he wants to make his cake and to eat it too. Okay, that's like the old saying, guys. Come on now.
Shit.
I was just thinking of
Have
like
his cake and
scenario
eat it.
where like you could get
Yeah.
credit for something you didn't intend on getting credit for.
I say with this question, it's double-edged sword. Okay, so if we were able to know everybody's intentions is what would matter the most. But unfortunately, we can't know that. So what we can do is judge on the outcomes that people produce,
Agreed.
right? So I would say that, individually intentions matter more. But like on a
Societal
grand
level.
scale or in a societal level, like
Yeah.
judging other people, outcomes is what's going to matter, right? If you you intend to drive home safely after you've had 20 vodka shots, but the outcome is you drove home drunk. Doesn't matter what your intention was, right? You
Agreed.
intended to make it to an interview, but you didn't make it. You think you're gonna get that job, right? Like there's many things that it
Could be a taste tester job though.
intentions. So it's outcome what you would have to judge people based on, because people can lie about their intentions. That's what sucks.
Well, yeah, but that's what's weighed and measured on their heart. You know
But
what I
I
mean?
would
Like,
tell people individually, your intentions is what matters most, right? Don't always focus on your outcomes. Focus on your intention of what you're trying to do. That's what matters most. But I can't judge people like that, because if I did, then I'd get lied to like a fucking fool all the time. All right.
yeah.
I believe that.
So that's the way.
Right. Shit. Hey guys,
I think
know
about
there's
that.
no good time to do this, but I gotta work here in a couple hours, so
All right, get the fuck out of here.
Hey.
Man, I've been working the last 6 hours. So I've been,
It's gonna have him here.
multitask,
Get out of
motherfucker.
here.
Multitask.
Next question.
Yeah, next we are getting into. So listen, this is a lightning round. So either one word or one sentence to answer the questions. Okay.
Is this the last round?
No, the last round is one question for Save the World.
Gotcha.
So again, this is a lightning round though. So one word or one sentence, no crosstalk for this one. Okay. So one word, one sentence, comfort or growth. And we're going to start with dogs.
Growth.
Teriak.
Growth.
Johnny.
Growth.
Rowdy.
Growth.
Vintage.
Yep, growth.
Jack of Blades.
Growth.
King.
Comfort, cause sloth, motherfuckers.
That's more than
Well, the
That's
fuck
not a
did
one
you
word
have to
answer.
all
Hey,
have to copy
It's
me,
one
as
word
in-
or one sentence, no crosstalk, motherfuckers. Abe Deacus.
Definitely growth.
Okay. I'll say growth too, actually. Next one, truth or peace? And we're starting with Rowdy.
truth.
All right, Johnny.
Truth.
Teriak.
Truth the way of the life, baby.
Dogs.
Truth. Hell yeah.
Vintage.
I actually misheard you. So it's truth. And what's the other one?
Comfort. Oh, sorry, peace. Sorry, peace.
Sorry. Oh, truth and peace. Yeah, truth. Truth.
All right, Jack.
Truth.
King.
I don't think everybody can handle the truth.
You can. Abe.
100% it's truth.
All right, all right. I'm gonna have to go with truth too. Next one. Discipline or motivation? And we're gonna start this one with vintage.
Motivation.
Okay. Jack.
Motivation.
All right. King.
Discipline drives motivation.
Okay. Okay. Abe.
Yep. Discipline drives it all.
Okay. Okay. Rowdy.
Motivation is required to acquire discipline.
Okay. Okay. Johnny.
Discipline.
All right. Teriak.
Discipline.
Dogs.
Nope,
Dogs?
discipline. Do you hear me now?
yeah.
I clicked the button next to it. Discipline.
All right. All right. For me, I'm gonna also say discipline. Yeah, I've noticed that discipline's the motivation. Next one here is tradition or innovation. We're gonna start this one with Abe.
Sorry, say this tradition or what?
Innovation.
Shit.
That's a good one.
Yeah, this is a rough
This
one.
would
Easy.
be interesting
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Only one word, motherfucker.
Tradition.
All right. All right, King.
Innovation is the way of the future.
All right. All right, Jack.
Innovation.
Okay. Okay. Vintage.
I'm going to say tradition. You have to respect your history, where you've come from.
Okay. Okay. Rowdy.
Tradition.
Okay. Johnny.
Tradition. If you don't know your past, you're doomed to your future.
Okay. Teriak.
Innovation. Sure, and as well because I picked growth as well. So
Okay. Okay. Dogs.
Tradition. You gotta have a means of grounding and where your ideals and morals and everything come from. You
Okay.
have to have tradition. Like,
Okay. Okay.
even
okay.
it, like innovate, but like yeah, tradition.
Yep. Yep. All right. All right. Yeah. My old soul has to say tradition.
So much
I
better.
just, I love it.
Sorry.
And wait, that was number 4, right? That was question 4, right?
There was
It
was
was
it?
three.
That was 3.
discipline and motivation, and
I
then
thought that was
tradition.
three.
Yeah, that was 4.
Oh,
was 3.
No, that was 4. Comfort or growth, truth or peace, discipline or motivation, and then tradition or innovation. That's 4.
Yep.
That's 4.
Yep.
So last round here, guys. This is a save the world. Okay, so I want you all to imagine the whole world has stopped. They all tuned into the Speakeasy show right now just to listen to your message. Okay, and what virtue must return to Earth amongst all of us first? And we're gonna start this one here with vintage.
What virtue? I don't know. I'd say loyalty. For me, loyalty is something really big for me. And no matter when the chips are down or, people are going at you, you just got to stick together. You got to be there for your brothers like they would be for you. And I think that's what's been lost a lot in the world and needs to come back. Like a lot.
Okay. Jack.
Would truth count as a virtue?
Truth.
Yeah.
I mean,
Would that be in line with that?
Honesty.
yeah, I would
Yeah,
say.
I guess.
you'd have to say
I guess you can go with honesty. Yeah.
Would be more of a.
Yeah, I would say honesty then, because I think we'd be better with honesty. I feel like we can make the most change with that, and obviously that's what you want going forward, especially if it's going to be a good result.
Okay. Okay. Oh wait, who left? What just happened? Someone just dropped. Okay.
Shiva.
We're-
Shiva.
Oh no, Shiva.
Oh, sorry. I got the replay in
Shiva
the
dropped
background.
earlier.
Let me have a quick
Why
look.
am I forgetting right now? My brain's farting.
King?
King.
Oh,
yeah.
King. Yes, that's what
Yeah.
it is.
Oh, King did leave. Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably gonna come back up. So we'll go to Abe for now.
Um,
Oh, there he is.
that
There we go.
this is a hard. I want to say duty, but higher than that, I want to say selflessness. Selflessness.
Yeah, it encapsulates duty, so I get it.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. King.
Yeah, I was gonna say selflessness as well. I feel like in the modern times, it's the ego that's really been the destruction of society.
Okay. Okay. Rowdy.
This is we just have to like pick a virtue, or
Yeah, you're imagining that the whole world is listening to you right now, and the
Yeah.
question is, what your message is to what virtue must return to the humans on Earth to help everybody.
well, that's easy. I just don't know if it counts or not. But don't count the days. Make the days count.
We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll call it self-respect. Okay. Teriak.
I'll work on it.
Oh wait, Johnny.
Fair. I would say righteousness for God, for family, for country.
I like it.
If you can start there, then yeah, you can pretty much do anything as long as you're doing it for the right reasons. Righteousness will save you, save others.
Okay. Teriak.
Nobility.
Nobility.
Interesting.
I like it. Dogs.
Integrity.
Integrity.
Being of one's soundness, being of one's strength and understandness, and also being morally of that stand. You say something, you do something, you help morally with being entirely strong, like integrity, man. Like that's the thing our society is missing.
I like it. I was gonna, my answer here. I think I'd have to go. There's so many. Like I was gonna go through loyalty. That was gonna be the one. But since you guys have said loyalty, I would say perseverance. We were just talking about how like a lot of people will give up when things are difficult or they fear the change. And I think if a lot of people didn't do this,
Yeah.
they'd be able to fix a lot of stuff within themselves.
Fair.
Does confidence count as a good one? I don't know.
Sorry?
I just don't know what the list.
He's still trying to work out virtues.
Yeah.
Oh, Rowdy, bless your heart.
Hey.
I mean, you're a ginger, so I guess we'll forgive you.
Right? Yeah.
Hey,
We're having stuck on that Integrity Farm from South Park.
there's two genders on panel here.
And whether it
There's actually 3. There's a dog in the top left. In the top left.
Oh, that's a good point.
True. This is true. This is true.
Of the panel, not on the far left. Just to be clear.
Oh, okay. I
Just
see
realized
what you're saying now.
I just realized what I said there. Of the 8. Of the 8.
Well, Corey.
But listen, that is the wrap up there for the hot seat. First off, shout out to everybody in the panel here for joining for the hot seat. Okay. Hope you guys all had fun with this. And also everyone in the chat. Shout out to you all for joining in as well. I seen all your answers in there. I like that when you all engage with the answers.
Chat's
Let's wrap this hot seat out with the video.
Step in the light. The flames don't lie. Pressure's on. Can you handle the sky? No time to fade. No place to hide. Truth burns bright when the worlds collide. Feel the fire, feel the beat. You're burning up in the hot seat. Truth or flame, no retreat. Step up, speed. Feel the clock's ticking, clock's dripping, lights so loud. One shot, one truth, make your words proud. Crowds leaning in, the moment sweet. Now show the world you can stand the smoke in the air. No time to cheat. 'Cause legends rise in the hot seat.
Let's fucking go. Again, shout
Banger.
out to you all. Does anyone have any last things they want to give to the chat before we wrap this up?
Yeah, real quick. I just wanted to say, Easy, appreciate you as always. It's an honor and a pleasure. And Vintage, real quick. Do you know my boy Teriak?
My
Yeah.
man.
The most space leprechaun of all
Beautiful
YouTube.
king. Beautiful. The Irish goodbye. Anyway.
Yeah. Comrade Teriak.
Wait, right?
I just wanted to say there was at least 1 or 2 questions in there that I feel like are going to be in VK. There was one in the lightning round and then one of the deep thoughts that definitely can go into it.
Yeah, I definitely merge a little bit like that sometimes.
Yeah.
For
Oh,
sure.
this
Because
was
there was-
steady notes for
it-
sure.
In that lightning round, I was chomping at the bit to say something, but I knew it was lightning round. I was like, oh no.
This part of the game.
Yep. But yeah, as always, had a fun time. You know, just wanted to come up for the hot seat. It's a good time up here for the hot seat.
I know, it's always fun. The hot seat's always fun.
I've been waiting for it.
I just want to say to all the Americans out there, please, if there's one thing, do not trust me. Trust your president. I'll be having it out with Trench. And also, Jack, real quick, do you know what an Irish goodbye is?
I knew he was going to do that. Oh, shit.
All right.
Anyone else?
Appreciate you as always, man. Not one step back. Just keep being W Speakeasy, man. We all appreciate you.
I
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
you, bro.
And I will jump out. So peace out, all. Have a good one.
Yeah. Thank you, chat, for bringing me back. That was fun times. It's always fun to come up and
Yeah,
yes, do some philosophical whinging, I guess. I hope everybody has a good night. God bless you all.
You as well. God bless.
Or,
God bless, brother. I don't have to say, as always, great time. Love you, brother. Always enjoy the chat. I am starting to work on doing something. So see y'all around, and we'll see you next time.
All right. We're waiting for it. Appreciate you, bro.
Heck yeah.
Anyone
Speak
else?
Yeah, speak as always. Thanks for having us up on the panel, man. And always enjoy it. Interesting debates and conversations, and always entertaining. So yeah, I hope you always hit your goals, man, and always do a mad shout out for you, especially for what you do for speaking for the truth and speaking for everybody. You know what I mean? And allowing little people like me and to come up and enjoy chatting and engaging with you guys. And yeah, thank you to everybody in the chat too for helping Big hit his dono goals and bringing everybody back to Spartacus, man. That was awesome. Bring back old Abe and
Yeah.
I got some legends watching you, man. So you're a legend yourself. So as always, appreciate you again.
I appreciate you too.
And I guess I'll just say let's get Speakeasy up to 10K. I mean, what's taking so long here, But yeah, I just wanted
We're
to thank
almost
you.
there. We're almost there.
Yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to say thanks for everything, at least personally from me. I know others feel that way too. So thanks for everything you do. I think it's not stated enough. I think this is something crucial that you do. So cheers to many more,
Hey, I appreciate that.
Yep. All right. Bye.
Take care, bro. And everyone in the chat, God bless you all, you lovely chat. You. What did we get here? We got a couple things I might have missed. Rule over 2 with a gifted membership. Shout out to you, legend. Thank you, and welcome to our new member. Eric comes in. Virtue, love. Okay. Everyone needs to learn love again. I like it, and thank you very much. Sempiternal Chaos comes in for $2, just showing some support. All right. Like, I don't think Sempiternal's missed one stream. All right. One stream hasn't missed one. All right. Always comes in with a $2 at least. Legend, you. Yeah, I want to know how much is a 24-hour stream worth? Asking for a friend. Well, unfortunately, I'm not going to do a 24-hour now because I'm not ready for that. But I don't know. Maybe next week. What day would it have to be? I'd have to see what days. Let me see what days we have debates next week because I gotta get a few answers back from a couple people, and then maybe we'll do a 24-hour next week if we can hit a certain amount. Maybe that's what we'll do. I haven't done a 24-hour stream in a while. Actually, I think the last marathon was that 50-hour stream. Yeah, it was like a year ago now. Yeah. 50-hour stream I did. That was wild. Get Planet Peterson back. He'll definitely be back. He's he's been dealing with his own issues, right? Own personal things. So, but when he's ready to start getting on debates again, I'll definitely get him on. You got to start boxing training. I don't need training, doc. These hands come naturally, son. We need training. God gifted me with hands, bro. All right. When God's wielded your armor, it's impenetrable. All right. Don't worry about me boxing training. I train in my sleep, bro. That's true. Someone needs to be willing to box for me to start training, huh? Oh yeah, RTP. I actually should reach out to RTP. I should reach out to RTP. I know he likes debates and he's more of a lefty type, you know. I hardly ever see Wick debate on other people's channels. I'm gonna try and get him on too. We're gonna start getting more people on. And by the way, anyone who wants to be booked in the next little bit, send me a message on Discord. All right, because they're getting to the point I'm fucking mixed up again. So I need you guys to bump yourselves up for me. All right, so we can get it. Would be good content. Yeah, he goes hard on the left side, so we can definitely try that out. I'll reach out, see if he's willing. I'm sure he would be. To be honest, I'm not even gonna lie. I kind of forgot about him until you mentioned him just now. I kind of forgot about him. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna reach out. God bless Easy. God bless you, dogs. I appreciate you big time. Thank you. So chat, I am sending you guys over to Teriax. I think he's doing a Wheel of Madness. Looks like he's doing a Wheel of Madness. So you guys will be able to get up, spin the wheel. A topic will come up. You guys will talk about the topic, and then people in the chat can send in 10 to spin the wheel and keep the topics switching up for everybody. It's a fun little game he's got going on over there. I like it. So, and even if you're not going to stay, just go and sub up. You know, he's so close to 2K. Let's see. Did he go up from yesterday? I'm checking. Let me see. Because I told you guys to do this yesterday too. Hold up. Let me see. 1.93. I want to see it 1.94 tomorrow. All right. Get over there. Give him a sub. Like I say, even if you're not going to stay. All right. Even if you're not going to stay, it takes nothing to just do this. You know what I'm saying? It's a click. It's a click away. But listen, tomorrow I'm gonna be on tomorrow. Probably maybe around the same time, 8. If not 8, it'll be 10. Tomorrow we're gonna do an open panel purge, I think. I think that's what I'm deciding to do tomorrow. And then next Thursday we're gonna have a Nora prep again. All right. Next Thursday we're gonna have a Nora prep again. But listen, I can't thank you guys enough for coming and joining me. Look at fucking smashed the Dono bar, especially Eric Johnson tonight. Fucking legends, you guys are. Okay, you guys are fucking legends. I can't thank you guys enough, honestly. You know, all I can do is thank God for you guys, because you know you guys have made a big difference in my life. I can't thank you guys enough for it. All right. And like I always say, it can be 30 in the chat. It can be 2,000 in the chat. Best chat on YouTube, hands fucking down. I love you guys. God bless you all. Have a beautiful morning, evening, night, whatever it is, wherever you're at. And for now.
This is Sparta! Spartans! What is your profession?